Alright, so week 2 for this World Zero Sinister event. I'm gonna go over some of the important things that has came out in this event. Mostly the free mounts you can earn. The mounts are very easy to get as long as you do the quests. They added these quests here where you can get these tickets. So you can see here, get your delivery with 1 ticket, that's nothing. You spend ticket, that's nothing. Defeat the Fallen King, you get 30, which is not bad. Defeating 15 guardsmen, which is the enemy that spawns during the clock phase. If you play in a party, multiple spawn, so it's better to do it in a party to get this one done. 100 free tickets, and 120 Fallen King kills, which is a lot, which I wouldn't worry about that one right now. But the big ones are here in the side quests here. You can see that by picking up tickets from dailies, dungeon bosses, and world event bosses, which the Fallen King counts, you get a free, easy 230 tickets and a title as well. Then also we have this one here, which is very easy, 50 tickets for just being in this server, being in this lobby for 15 minutes, which is very easy to do. And the other thing is that if you spin this prize wheel 30 times, you get 40. You get 10 extra. So just doing it 30 times, you get a free, just get it all back and plus 10 right there. Now the big ones are time gated. As you see, this one costs this gives you 400. As with another 4 is 800 tickets right here. And this will take you 10 days, obviously, right? And this will take you another 10 days. So this will be both done in 10 days at the same time. So you get 410 as long as you log in every day, which I do recommend to just do your daily quest, daily login rewards, the daily pumpkin here, the daily obby over there, and the daily 3 hidden pumpkins. You'll get a bunch of candy and tickets from those as well. And the whole point is to buy those mounts that you would want. So the mounts only cost 478 tickets, which is not a lot if you do those quests, right? If you farm the Fallen King boss, you get about 9 tickets per run around there. You can check it here in the dungeon tab. You can see it, 9 tickets it says, and then you get extra 3 based off if you get it from the chest at the end. So you can get at least 12 tickets per run, or get a cosmetic as well from the boss. But we'll talk about a little bit later there, as people want to know how to beat the boss or solo it, whatever. But it's a bit difficult this year. Other than that, this is the best way to get a free mount. These mounts are tradable. As soon as you collect this or buy it, you can just go ahead and sell it or use it. But like I said, to get tickets this year, it is very easy, very rewarding. The bosses drop, the Fallen King boss drops a lot of tickets. You get a title if you want, Edgelord, sure, but only thing that can be rebought would be the alien carry costume, which is it's dyed different color, and then there's the pets, which are okay, I guess. But yeah, other things to buy as well, only one time in stock. I don't know, I haven't confirmed, but we could test it out, I guess. We could probably buy it on a different character if you earn tickets. Tickets aren't tradable and they aren't transferable in the bank. So every ticket you earn on one character is on that one character forever, right? So, but you can, here's the thing, you can, I don't know if I'm going to fix it later. I don't quote me on this, guys, but you can do the quests on the other characters. They're not completed. When you go to a different character, when you make a new character on the same account, these quests will be uncompleted and you can do them again, right? Now you might be asking yourself, but you can't do the daily stuff. So like, for example, if I did the daily obby on this character, I made progress on this quest here, you can't do the daily obby on your other character because it's on cooldown, right? Technically you can still do this stuff because the event is 30 days left, right? So technically, you could do this on 3 characters though, so you can get a lot of mounts for free if you could buy it multiple times. I will do the test right now. I will buy 1 mount right now. So let's buy the dark mount because that looks kind of cool. Maybe I'll buy both eventually. So we're gonna buy, what is this on my screen? I'm gonna buy this here, confirm, and it's gone from the list. All right, cool. That's good to know. So we bought the mount. Well, let's equip it. Might as well for the video, I guess. Yeah. So here is the mount. It's pretty cool, as always. Let's go ahead and go to a different character real quick and see if we can buy it. Okay, on another character on the same account here. We go over here. Nope, you cannot buy it. So of course, you can't farm this shop. That makes sense. That'd be pretty OP, wouldn't it be? But you can farm a bunch of tickets. That's for sure. Now, Now here's the other thing. So now, look, I don't want to talk about an infinite grind, but you can infinite grind. I don't know. Maybe they might fix this. Honestly, I'll be honest. I don't know why it's even in the game. I don't know why, but I guess if you want to farm the prize wheel, you can farm the prize wheel, uh, very easily. If you keep making new characters, you can AFK in the spooky courtyard for 15 minutes. You get 50 tickets. Then you can spin the wheel 30 times, get your tickets back plus an extra 10, and then keep spinning it on that one character. Then just delete the character, or get the good cosmetics that you earned, put it in your bank, then make a new character and do another 15 minutes of AFK, and then just spin the wheel again. You could do that if you want. Apparently, I don't know if that's a thing still, but you can do that. Maybe, I don't know, that's infinite tickets for free. I don't know if they're gonna fix that or not, but if you have the time to do it now, then do it now if you want to. It works. I am pretty sure. Don't quote me on that. Maybe, I don't know if it does work. I haven't really actually did a quest that I've done before, but maybe it does. I don't know. I feel like sitting here for another 10 minutes or 9 minutes, whatever. I don't know the math. It's not 9 minutes. It's like 5 minutes. Anyways, there is that. So that is a thing you could do. Yes. Now, I think the other big thing is going to be the boss. The boss, I farmed it a lot. I mean, you saw the tickets I had. I had doubts tickets. I mean, I grinded on stream. I streamed it all. And I grinded the tickets on the Fallen King boss. Plus the quests gave me a bunch of tickets from that. So there is that. But the tickets, the Fallen King is a lot of tickets. So if you keep grinding that, it's very easy. But for recommendation on beating a boss, it is best to do it solo if you can. The best class people like to use either Archer, Spirit Archer, or using Summoner. Either or is good. Range is good against that. But I recommend, for myself, I like Spirit Archer more. The way the boss works, you can either queue it up over there, or you can queue it up solo in the event arena here. It tells you the rewards here. It's a 0.2% chance for the skins and 3% for the thing. These drop in the chest at the end, and then these drop on the floor. So that's why the crown drops on the floor. That's why if you die during the boss, you won't get these rewards if they drop on the floor. But you do get. But if you do die in the party that kills the boss, you will get the chest rewards at the end. So this is the extra rewards for being alive at the end. And so how the boss works, anybody can enter level 1, but you have scaled to level 125 for the boss. So your damage is increased, your health is increased for that. And if you go in a party of like 6, 10s max, your boss will scale based off how much people are alive during that fight. So say, I don't know the scaling. It's like 70% more health per character, usually how it goes. So if there's 6 alive, right, then it's times 70, whatever, 6 times 70, right, is how much more health it has, 70%, right. And then when somebody dies during that fight, they don't need the health will be removed from that person. So if you're the only one alive and you went to the party 6, it's now you're soloing the boss with solo health basically. So yeah, it's gonna be hard of a party because people are not doing damage, and you have to do the damage that people are not doing if you're doing damage. So it's better solo if you can. So I'll show you guys a run here on Spirit Archer very quickly. A run on Spirit Archer for me is like about under 4 minutes, around there if you do it correctly. But it's all about just knowing how your class works and knowing how the boss is fought. Melee struggles a lot during this boss because of like the attack patterns, but for like range classes, you just skip all the bosses, skip all the attacks mostly. But there are guaranteed attacks, which I'll go over real quick with everything. So here we go with the boss here. So this attack here, the explosion attack, the nuke attack, will kill you if you have glass armor on. And it plays no matter what on a timer or random chance, and every time it does finish, it will also spawn those AoE attacks at the end that target on top of your character. Pretty much how it goes. And you see these skulls here. The skulls are very annoying. This is meant for the counter for Spiritual and range classes. Those ones are annoying. The dodge it, just walk in circles mostly, but most of the time you can't really dodge it that well. So there is that. And you have these doors on the outer edge which spawns enemies, which are kind of annoying. It's a bit harder, a bit longer than last year, but it's, you know, change is good. Now we're ahead about to set the first clock phase. So clock phase about to start. It will spawn around that edge there. And when it says you find a cure, you gotta kill the guy with the purple beam. Now when you play in a party of more people, more will spawn. I think only one will have the cure for you. But if you're playing solo, no matter what, there's only one guardsman that will spawn, and that will be the cure there. But if you want to play in a party because, like I said, there's that one quest like you wanted to kill you 15 guardsmen, and you know it's a bit faster doing that in a party than doing it solo. But you know, I mean, if you want to go for the 20 Fallen King kills, then sure, you can do the 15 easily by yourself and one at a time. Not a big deal. So here we have another bomb. Like this is on a timer. Doesn't matter if you trigger the boss. For the most part, first we die because I was not paying attention at all. But dying is not a big issue for you have 2 lives, so I usually don't mind dying. So don't need to play it too safe when you have 2 lives for the most part. So there is that. I'll tell you that already. You know how it is. But you can, if you're melee, if you go walk up to him, he'll do his attack. So one attack he does is a stomp, which is pretty fast and hurts quite a bit. That's for sure. One thing about this attack, you gotta worry about invisible walls. You're gonna be too close to a wall, or you won't be able to walk anywhere past the outer ring. So we do a swipe attack, which is the charge attack here, which he slams down, and then we're going to do second phase with his sword phase. He has 3 attacks of his sword, basically. We can trigger them all if we want to. A clock phase. That is very random. I didn't expect the clock phase to appear here, but okay. Clock phase. The main difference from this year and last year for clock phase is that when you get cured, he stands up compared to not waiting the entire timer, which is not cool. That's for sure. So it's a good quiet life there from the devs. Less time wasted from the clock phase. So here we have the one attack, which is the pentagon attack. Just gotta dash backwards to dodge that. Then we have the next one here is the branch one. Just want to get out of there. You know, spawn the branches. If you see many other bosses use this attack, just gotta make sure to not stand under one. They hurt a lot and they last for a while. So make sure you have room to use your mount to get away. Blah blah blah. There is that. Then we have the last attack, which would be the sword. I don't know, dance. I guess the best place to stand is in front of him. So here we go, right this. So in front of him like this. Don't need to move at all. 1 and 2. Just walk to the right. It's always the same pattern. As long as you're in front of him, he will not hit you. You will be safe in front of him. That's how you dodge that attack as a melee character. You will not get hit. Do it again, maybe. Do it again. 1, 2, 3. In front. And there we go. That's how you dodge that attack. That's it. It's very easy to do. As long as once you know how to do it, you can do it all the time. That's for sure. It's always in the same direction, no matter what. And there you go. Boss is dead. He'll drop all the tickets on the floor. Like there's 9 on the floor. Make sure you pick it up. Don't forget to do it. Your pet will do it, but sometimes you might miss it if it's too far away. And around there are 9. And at the end, you pick a chest. Could be a cosmetic. Wow, for the video, streamer luck. Oh, okay. Well, it's only the 3%. That's whatever. But maybe 2. No, I'm kidding. Okay. But there you go. That's pretty much week 2. You know, got the quests. Make sure you do the quests. Get all the tickets. Halloween shop. All the expires, obviously. You know, when the 30 days are up. They are tradable. Even the skins are tradable. We get from the drops. The Reaper, Toxic Reaper thing and the bone skins are tradable. The white ones, light ones. But that's pretty much it. That's all it is to it. There are titles, Kingslayer, like I said, Haunted, and Edgelord if you want that. If you're into that kind of stuff, sure. But that's pretty much it. Pretty long video, but it pretty much goes over everything that came out today, I think, right? Yeah, sure.